I actually didn't know that we could get the hell out of the distortion world and then come back, but apparently the portal that led us in is actually our way out, and I took advantage of that and I leveled up my guys. I have a level 46 artillery, 44 mammal son with icicle plate to boost ice shard, and I learned earthquake recently. Roselia with a poison barb to boost sludge bomb, and then Bronzong with a mind plate to boost extra sensory, and I put Gyro Ball over flash cannon because I thought it would hit a little bit harder, and iron defense is going to be useful for this battle against Cyrus. So before jumping into battle, I have some things left to do. I'm going to put some vitamins in my Pokemon. I'm going to give Mammal Swine 3 proteins to raise attack. I have iron, which is going to be helpful on Roselia to take whatever physical hit I might need, because I know Bronzong will take him regardless. With a special defense boost on artillery and Carbos, I really don't need to raise speed on anything because my Pokemon are all slow with the exception of Roselia, which I'm gonna evolve right here, right now. I should have done this a long time ago, but I didn't, simply because I was waiting for Synthesis, but then I realized my moveset is pretty good already, so I'm not gonna need I'm not gonna need Synthesis anytime soon. So Roselia, Roserade is probably our fastest member. Let me check. 71 speed, 90 speed, 96 speed, and 36. I'm not gonna use Gligar or Golduck because they're practically dead, so I do not want to use them. And I'm gonna go and put a Rostberry onto the auxiliary just because it might be useful. I don't even know, but whatever. Let's go. I won't lose. Not to my shadowy Pokemon, not in any worthless world. So we're gonna fight off Cyrus. This is probably the hardest battle we've ever had, and probably will remain the hardest fight for a while because this is probably one of the hardest fights level-wise and difficulty-wise. As you can see, Cyrus has got 5 Pokemon, 3 of them being Weavile, Honchkrow, and Crobat, as we previously experienced from prior battles. Having a Houndoom leaves only one last guy as a surprise factor. So I'm gonna go for a Surf. He goes for a Will-O-Wisp. If that is hit, I got a Rostberry, bitch. Can't touch me. Go for a Surf. 1 hit KO the Houndoom, so my auxiliary is harmless. He goes into his Gyarados, which is his last guy, which I didn't know about. But I think I can take a hit from Gyarados, probably the Ice Fang, and I need to get a lead seed off on this thing because since I don't have an electric type move, Gyarados is gonna be a pain to take down. So I'm gonna go and get a lead seed off. He goes for an Ice Fang. I take that reasonably well, and I'm gonna get some health back. And what I'm gonna do is switch back into my Bronzong because I know I can take whatever hit he decides to go for. As you can see, Ice Fang does around 13 HP, and I'm able to get that back with the Leaf Seed. So I'm gonna keep boosting my defenses as he goes for the Waterfall. I'm gonna go to +2 with the Iron Defense. His attack did quite a bit, almost 50. Well, I think he did over 50 actually. So just in case, I don't know, he might get a crit or something of that sort, I'm actually gonna go and use a Super Potion because I definitely do not want my Bronzong to die. He goes for a Waterfall again. It does a lot because it's a crit, so good thing I actually got the I'm sorry. Actually got the Super Potion, so predicting them crits, man. Yeah, bruh. Get on my level. Gonna go for a Hyper Potion, and it goes for a Waterfall. I'm not gonna do that much because I'm a +2. And I'm almost back to full, so I know for a fact I can take a crit, therefore I'm gonna go for another Iron Defense. And his Gyarados is slowly wearing itself down with the Leaf Seed damage, and that is exactly what I was looking for. I'm just really hoping to get Gyarados on a range where I know a combination of one of my attacks plus the Leaf Seed damage will be more than enough to knock it down. Before he decides to use a full restore or something. So this is the time. I'm not sure if he's gonna heal up or not. In any case, I'm gonna go for a Gyro Ball, and he decides to heal up with a full restore. So he wasted his full restore on Gyarados. I'm completely fine with that. Since I'm already at +6, I know I can take a crit. So I'm very confident about beating these Gyarados one-on-one. I'm gonna go for an extra sensory. He gets a flinch, whatever. I just recover all the HP back, and I know I can take the crit, so I'm gonna win no matter what. And he keeps going for waterfalls because it's his best move. I think he has Earthquake and then something else, which I really don't know what it is. But it really doesn't matter at this point because I'm just gonna go for an extra Sentry as he actually switches out to Honchkrow. So this is not very good. Wow, voice crack. This is not very good. He's probably gonna go for a Heat Wave, so I'm gonna switch into my Octillery because I know I can take it very easily. And if he gets a burn, I've got a Rossberry, so I'm gonna go for a Surf at this point. He's gonna go for a Drill Pack. No big deal, I can take it, and I'm gonna go for a Surf, get some nice damage on it, and he does more than half, so I'm predicting him to go for either a Drill Pack or a Night Slash. I'm gonna switch to my Mammothon because I know I can take it since I'm rather bulky. He decides to go for a Night Slash, hopefully he doesn't get a crit, and if he doesn't, meaning that I could even get leave a crit actually. I'm gonna go and get a Ice Shard off on that thing, meaning that I'm pretty much set to go. Let's see what this guy has left. He's probably gonna send his Gyarados, I'm thinking. Yes. So I know that my Bronzong can take whatever hit I want, so I'm gonna go into my Roserade because I know it's faster. I don't quite remember the range of HP that Gyarados was at, but I think it was kind of low, so yeah, it is kind of low. I don't know if Sludge Bomb will be able to finish Gyarados off from this point on, but I'm gonna risk that. And if I die, oh well. Sludge Bomb is enough to take out the Gyarados, so good job, Roserade. Now he's sensing his Crobat. Bronzong is pretty much the perfect counter for Crobat, so I'm gonna take advantage of this. I'm gonna go and set up some more Iron Defenses as he goes for a new Air Slash. As you can see, he does absolutely no damage to me. So I'm gonna boost 2+6 because why not? I know his last guy, he's a Weavile. So at this point, I think Bronzong is set to sweep. He goes for Confuse Ray. It's not gonna do too much since I'm raising my defense to a sky high level. I'm at +6 right now. So I'm just gonna go for an extra Sensory. He's keeps going for S-Slash, is trying to get a flinch, and he does get the flinch here. I'm not sure if he has anything to hit me. I know he has Confuse Ray, he has Air Slash, he probably has a Poison type move, and then something else, which I don't really know. He might have Heat Wave. If he does, he's bluffing that like a boss. Just in case he does have the Heat Wave, I'm actually gonna go and use a Hyper Potion, also because I'm running low on health. So, he keeps going for Air Slashes. I mean, if he had Heat Wave, he probably would have used it, so he's gonna keep trying to flinch me to death. Not that I'm really troubled because I can take Air Slashes for days. I'm just waiting for the Confusion Hacks to go away, and he keeps flinching me, so the Confusion Hacks should wear right around here, and I'm gonna go for an extra Sensory. Gonna do a decent amount of damage. Oh shit, that actually does a fuck ton. Use for another Air Slash, I don't get flinched, and I break through, go for an extra Sentry, and Crobat is taken out, so Cyrus is down to his last guy, which is his Weavile, as we knew, and unless he has Swords Dance and crit me with an Ice Slash, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to clean up this guy. I'm gonna go for a Mental Potion just in case he does something funky, and he goes for a Fake Out. Wow, that's the worst move he could have got for. Just gonna go for a Gyro Ball, which should be more than enough to take out these Weavile since it's super fast. Weavile is fast as fuck, and Bronzong is slow as hell. He does live it, gets a Citrus Berry boost, but at this point I really don't give a shit. I just want to kill off this guy. He goes for a Night Slash, doesn't do absolutely anything because I'm at +6, and Weavile goes down, and we beat Cyrus without losing any single one of our Pokemon. This is beautiful. Don't think that you can defeat or capture that Pokemon. This bizarre world is none other than that Pokemon itself. Capturing or defeating it will make this world disappear. Very well, do what you will. Rather than repairing the world, you're going to destroy it for me. Do it, you inherit my legacy. Okay then. Don't believe his lies. It's not possible that a Pokemon can make the world disappear. The world awaited your birth, not only yours either. The Pokemon with you, the people close to you, all the Pokemon and people were born because they have a part in the world. I'm convinced of that. Giratina won't go out of existence. This distortion world won't disappear. Our world won't disappear either. Let's go meet Giratina. Whoops, I should do something about your hardworking Pokemon first. So we get all healed up. Yes, buddy. Now let's go meet Giratina. Holy shit. Giratina is enraged because the two worlds are endangered. It has merged the distortion world and our world at the spear pillar. That's why both worlds are becoming distorted. But there's nothing to fear. You can defeat Giratina and show the tight bond you share with your Pokémon. Or you can demonstrate how much you want to join it to you. If you succeed in doing either, Giratina will understand. The distortion of the two worlds will stop. So, this is it, guys. We're going after Giratina. In the next part. Bye.